Fuck. Yep.
Up, gang. I'm here with my co-host Crowy and the guest who is
What's happening,
introduce
man?
yourself.
I'm Chuffit. Um,
Mm.
I'm from Essex. Bit of a fucking nutter. I love it. Bit of marijuana.
You're a bit of a nutter.
Yeah, man. You know what that is? It means
I
like you're just so loving. It means you're loving and you're so caring
Oh,
towards
that is
people.
wow. I would have never guessed that in a million years, to be honest. I would have
Yeah,
guessed like
yeah.
you just. I thought it was like a British way of saying gooner, quite frankly.
Oh,
Bro,
nah. That's
nutter,
nah. Yeah, it means like crazy. Does that
bro.
doesn't
No,
mean
I mean
you
no,
know,
yeah, I
bro.
mean no, yeah. Should be it's crazy. I know that, but like, bro, like talking about busting a nut and you talking about nutters, bro. Like, I don't know, man. But now we
It's a
are in
debate,
here.
man.
My fault, bro. But yeah, now we're here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the episode, bro. Hope y'all enjoying. Hope y'all find some love in the world, bro. So we found this dude randomly on Discord, and we asked him for his talent. And the way we got here is actually insane, bro. There was a whole thing. There was a YN girl in here. YN, I say in quotes. And this dude,
Oh
bro, I
yeah,
thought he was
yeah,
black. Yeah, bro. She was absolutely nuts. You want to talk about that a bit?
yeah. She was crazy, innit? I can't really remember what she was saying now, but I remember her just being really angry. Oh no! I take that back. She was shit with talents. Well, we talk about Angel or the other one.
Yeah.
We talk
Angel, bro.
about Angel
Angel's
and
a bitch, bro.
April,
You
bro.
see, Angel did not like her, bro. Weird energy, cuz. Real talk.
What
Nah,
did
she
you
was.
think about April?
She was talentless when she accepted a little pair.
I saw on her profile. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
What
bro,
was
bro.
it?
Yeah.
Blood you thought?
You know
Dude,
them
she
ones.
was okay acting flirty too. She was like, I can do the same thing as he can. And I was like,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
That
then
shit
she
was
wouldn't
nuts,
say
bro.
what. Then she
Hmm.
wouldn't say what, so I thought she was leading us on, mate.
Oh no, 100%. That shit was wild, bro. And just give context to everyone. Again, like I said, we went to Discord calls and we grabbed people to see who would be good for the episode. My boy,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
boy Chuffit over here ended up winning, so he got it. But yeah, there was like, it was a weird vibe, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was
Like,
strange.
I was gonna say, by the way, did you hear her at the very like I joined back the call when Tis left, and I joined back to like see if you were good because you didn't accept my fucking friend request, dickhead. But
Have I know?
how'd you have it, bro? But yeah,
I'm terrible with it.
nah, it's
You
alright,
said
bro. It's alright. I joined back the call, and then I literally just heard her be like, "Nah," and then she dropped like a hard R, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's crazy, bro." Did you hear
oh,
that?
is it? Nah, I weren't there for that.
Oh, you fucking punk, bro. Oh my, it was crazy, bro. She dropped that shit in there, but yeah, man. And
She
going to
crazy, bro.
oh, she definitely is. But to go on to the next topic, do you have any questions for us as the host, or should we just drop more questions at you?
Matter of fact, yeah, I've got a couple questions, you know. How old are both of you boys?
Hmm. Tis?
I'm allowed to ask that?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm 20.
You know them ones. You're
Yeah,
20?
all Sony.
20 as well. No freeway 20
Oh,
thing.
are
That
you
makes 60, cuz.
serious?
Yeah, I'm 20, bro. Come on, boys. That's a little match.
Shit.
That was just out of interest. Second part, yeah. Where are you all individually from? You know what I'm saying? Like you
Tis?
Bro, I
German.
didn't even understand what you just said, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This guy,
Where
bro.
are you individually from?
Germany.
Alright, but
Yeah, but
like,
like where in Germany?
why are you doing that? What do you mean, bro? Where in Germany, bro?
Because I didn't understand, bro. It's like I struggled
Okay,
to understand what he's saying.
where are you from in
Yeah,
Germany?
Germany. In
God damn it, bro.
Germany.
I fucking can't. Hmm.
I am from. Do you know Hamburg?
No.
The north of Germany. The
No.
northest north of Germany.
Ain't
It's
that like
I've
damn
got
near
called
a
that.
Korea?
cup of tea. You know what I mean,
Oh,
British.
oh, you're so British.
Yeah, man.
But I wish I had coffee so I could match you, bro. But I really don't. Fuck. Should be that unfortunate, but I don't say.
Where are you from then, my man?
Yeah, I'm from California, bro. The most whitest place of all time, bro. Yeah, shit,
Nah,
trash.
you lot have the best weed.
We really do, bro. Snoop Dogg, bro. He invented that shit damn near, bro. Golly.
Cali weed hits different, bro.
Dude, it really does. I would say, have you ever like been traveling like out of again like the UK, or you been kind of just stuck here?
Nah, man, I lived in Turkey for 7 months. I lived in
Oh,
Turkey.
You know Turkish. Can you
A
talk
little,
Turkish?
a little bit like obviously I know like my hubba, which is hello, like çok teşekkürler. It's like thank you, innit? I know some insults as well. I know like salak. That means idiot. I heard like two people say it to me, and one of my relatives are like part Turkish. So I said, well, what's he saying when he called me salak? He said idiot. I was like, if I knew at the time, bro, I would have fucking flung off the handles, mate.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I love Turkey, bro. I lived in in Antalya, Marmaris. I went to Cash.
Oh
Went all over the
shit.
place, man. Yeah, bro, the
Golly,
Bella
bro.
area.
What's it
That's
this?
crazy. For how long did you live in Turkey?
Just over 7 months. Just over.
Damn.
It was gonna be longer. It was gonna be longer, but I come back to England and got offered some work, so I was like, I'll stay here and take that.
Oh shit.
Nice,
Understandable,
nice.
bro.
Do you think you will ever return to Turkey, or
Oh, I got family over there, bro. I got quite a lot
Oh.
of family. I've
oh,
got
you're
like
part Turkish?
no, it's like marriage family. One of my relatives have married into like uh well, they're Turkish
Mm.
and Syrian. So there's they're Turkish and Syrian.
So
You know
now
them
Mm.
ones.
the family tree is like 10 times larger than before.
Yeah, we on both sides though. Like when we speak to them, they're like now it's just massive amounts of English people in that as well. So
Of
it's
course, of
good though,
course.
man.
Understandable,
Crazy.
bro. I do like that topic a lot because Tis actually, Tis, aren't you Turkish and aren't you like heavily inspired by like Turkish culture and all that?
You're Turkish.
I am.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you legend,
I'm
bro.
half
Yeah.
Turkish, half Kurdish, but it's like I
You're
lived
good, bro.
my
Bro, I know. Listen, man, I Kurdish people. Had loads of pals over there. Like one of my pals, Sini. He was Kurdish, man. I loved him, bro. He was sick. Yeah, Kurds are cool
Mm.
as well, bro. That whole like Turkey's blessed, man. If I could move there permanently, I would. Real talk, that
Oh
place is better
shit.
than here, cuz.
been thinking about it, but since the what is it called?
The lira,
The
What?
the lira,
lira is nothing worth anymore, and the people are kind of trying to scam every penny out of you. It's like I
bro.
don't know.
When I was over there, the resurgence happened with the Turkish lira, where it literally dropped like so much because a new person got in power and like everyone went
Mhm.
mental over there. There was like fucking parades and shit. It was crazy.
Mm.
Bad. It's really bad over there.
Yeah, man, it
But
can be,
but
I don't know
the
shit about
area
y'all.
is
What y'all talking
beautiful.
about? Y'all
yeah,
talking
we're
about
talking about
Liberia's or some
patience.
shit?
We're talking about inflation in Turkey.
Oh, inflation. Oh, okay. See, that's the topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get to that.
yeah, you know,
So,
straight in the deep end, bro. Straight in the deep
oh,
end.
of course. I was say. I mean, look, Turkey does seem cool. I didn't even know a Kurdish was like a person. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all. Like Kurdish, it sounds like a fucking type of cheese, bro. I just don't know, bro.
There's actually a reason for that though. The
Oh,
history behind the Kurds is actually really mad, bro. I mean, you're better off telling it, bro. As a Kurdish person, you know 100 times more than
I
me.
mean, the part where they didn't get a country, but they got promised country by a country by England and France and Turkey, and
And
all
Turkey,
signed something. Like what is it called? The what you sign the
Kurdish was a place though, wasn't it? It was it was a country, but wasn't it the Ottoman Empire from some shit like that, bro?
it belonged to the Ottoman Empire, and the Kurdish people get treated like slaves and suppressed for a long time. And
Yeah, man.
yeah, they freed themselves after a while. And I think way too less people know about this, right?
Yeah, no one knows, bro. Like that's the reason why. Only reason I know is because I had Kurdish powers that literally was like telling me all this shit. Like, I was like,
mm,
whoa, some
Yeah,
crazy shit, man.
they still don't have a real country. They live in a area they call Anatolian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. So look, I might have missed all that because that should make no fucking sense to me. All I heard was French. They're not even their own. They fucking got claimed or some shit. And like what? That's all I understood.
Yeah, it's a mad history, man. It's a little like hidden
Mm,
part of history, you know them ones.
I see. Okay, because
As a part of the world not
But yeah,
really a lot of people know about.
on
of
purpose though,
course.
in my opinion, it was covered up because it was disgusting, like what happened. So they all sort of just
Mm,
like ducked down, you
Yeah,
know them ones.
I'm not
and
gonna lie.
racism in Turkey is also pretty big against Kurds.
Really.
Bro, racism into I'll be real with you, yeah. Racism against English and white people and American and white people and Kurdish people and Syrian people as well, Arabs, because of all this shit between the
Mm,
border, innit? You know them ones there, don't you, bro?
mm,
The border is
I
a
heard
big
something
thing as well. But bro, white people are hated over there as well, I'll be real.
oh
Like
shit.
yeah,
I
man,
have a feeling that like
they
Turkish
don't like
people just
us.
hate everyone that isn't
That
Turkish.
isn't Turkish. Yeah, it's pretty true to be fair. I'm not
It's
even
crazy.
lying.
It's crazy.
Dude, I love how y'all just
Like
know
the
what you guys are
Germans
talking
back
about,
in the
bro.
day.
Hmm
Yeah, it's weird to be fair. I like that though. I can see your Turkish now. You said it. Now it makes so much sense,
Like, jeez, man, that shit's fire. What were you gonna say to this? My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
I forgot.
man.
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Dude, makes sense. I mean, I was just gonna say that, like, holy shit, man, because like the only thing I could semi relate to conversation wise, like drop anything in here is like I know in the Philippines, right? Like Filipinos are usually like again based off what I'm hearing, kind of the same boat where it's like they're claimed by like every single person. And I think they're actually about to be claimed by America at some point or some bullshit like that because the wars. And it was like
Yeah, bro.
holy shit, yeah, they got
Yeah,
it
man.
really fucking bad over there.
I got a pal that's I'm not trying to be that dude that knows everyone, but literally one
Mm-hmm.
of my best pals is Filipino, like through and through. He's got like his
Mm.
only his mum lives over here, but he like speaks Filipino and that. And when he went over there, I know what you're talking about. They were like hiring
Mm.
bare like 18-year-olds and shit trying to get them in the army and that.
Oh yeah.
They were
It's
trying to
absolutely
hire
nuts.
bare people. So he comes straight back to England. He went over there for a holiday and he was hearing like apparently like they're trying to recruit like children type shit, like 16-year-olds,
Oh,
18-year-olds,
what the
because shit's
fuck.
getting deep. Yeah, bro. Get serious in Philippines, man. I love that. I wanna travel, bro. Real talk. How
Dude,
do man travel though? Where did they get the money?
bro, I don't know. I could relate to that so heavily, bro. My goal before I die is I want to visit every country or state at least once, bro. And it's like, God, it's so cool just embracing cultures. You know what I mean? Being in like different
Yeah,
vibes
man.
and just environments. It's
Hundred
absolutely
percent,
sick.
bro.
What I wanted to do is for like a episode, if we ever take this podcast to like the next level and we end up getting to like episode like 100 or even 50, bro, I want to take
Mm.
Tis and I want me and him to like do a whole vlog where we just fly out somewhere and just
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah. I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that. That'd
Yeah,
be
bro.
sick, man. That's the fucking dream, innit? Really,
Thing
man.
is, if
That's
we go to Turkey, I can speak Turkish,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know
Okay,
what you
true,
need
true.
though? Do you know what you need though, bro? Lofi, Lofi.
What's up?
Bro, you need them using them glasses on TikTok cause the translate, yeah. You know them ones
Oh my
there,
god,
cause
the fucking what
yeah,
was it
yeah,
called? The Google glasses or some shit?
yeah, yeah,
Those?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
bro.
need a translator, cause trust me, them man will rip you off eventually, bro. If
Oh,
Tism's not
100%.
around, bro, they'll try and rip you off. You need them glasses speaking to you, cause
Dude, I actually do really want those. Like, I know they're probably a scam and a half, or like they probably don't work even close to as good, but dude, I want it so fucking badly, bro. Oh my
I
god.
hear it.
Yeah, cause like, look, I'm Spanish, right? Spanish and like half or like probably like quarter African, right? I know I don't look like I'm white as a bitch, but the thing is though, is that as a Spanish, I know Japanese, but I don't know Spanish. So it's kind of like I feel like kind of like a pussy. Yeah, stop doing that face, bitch. All right.
I'm just confused. Why do you know Japanese, bro?
Yeah, that's what
Like,
I've
why
been
do you
thinking.
know Japanese but not Spanish, bro? It's
Okay,
literally your
okay.
mother tongue.
Okay, it's because again I used to be like a whore back then, right? I said this many times throughout my life, and when I was in my whore phase, right, bro, I was dating women in like every single area, bro. And eventually there was a Japanese girl, and she was like, "Oh my god, you should honestly learn Japanese. It would be so sweet, and you sound hella hot." And I was like, I was like 16 or so, right? So for me, I was in my anime phase, and I'm a kid, so I was just kind of into that shit. Period. So yeah, see, he knows where I'm going with this. So with this, I kind of just was like, "Fuck it, bro." So I learned Japanese. I know like some simple phrases. Nothing too crazy. I know how to say "take me to a McDonald's." That's pretty cool. Besides that, yeah, that's pretty much all the Japanese I know. Really, I know like how to greet myself. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Yeah.
I've got to say, I've just got to say, I
Yes.
really respect the graft of learning a language for the Nani, man. I really respect that.
Mm.
If I had the intelligence, bro, I'd learn any language for the Nani, cuz.
No, 100%.
What the-
Why are you saying it like that, bro? You wording that shit crazy, bro. No, to be fair though, I did want to speak that shit my whole life too, just because again, anime phase. But it was like she was kind of just the pushing point to make me go like, oh fuck it, then I might as well, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't regret it. It's just when I was looking it up, like Japanese is one like the hardest main languages to learn. I realized. So when I was learning that shit, I was like, God, why is this so fucking complicated? Like,
Yeah,
for example,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
word. Yeah, it's a word, and the word is called like arisota, and it just means like I forgot what it means, but it means something. And it was like the most simplest shit in English. And it was like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking.
yeah, I hear that.
Mhm. Yeah, so that shit was just absolute butt, bro. But.
Yeah, man, I only know English. I know like a bit of Arabic. I know a bit of
Mm.
Turkish, and I know man's is apple in Spanish, cause
Why, bro? Why do you know that of all things, bro?
I don't know, bro. I think
Mm.
leche is milk in it. You know them ones there.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
Leche. That shit hits, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I will say, have any of y'all had like Mexican cuisine at all?
Yeah, enchiladas.
Nah,
Fair enough.
I've
Nah.
never eaten anything Mexican.
Yo, Tiss, we're gonna get you the world's best fucking taco, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Tacos are,
I
oh my
want
god,
to
they're
try them
fucking
so
gas.
bad, bro. I want to try taco.
You
They
never,
look
you
so
never,
delicious every
you
time
never
I
had a
see them.
taco.
He never
Nah,
had a taco. That's what I'm saying,
I live
bro.
in Germany, bro. Where do I find the taco?
I don't know.
Bro.
England has them. Like we can just buy the taco kits and then you just get some minced meat,
hmm
put it in there, whip it up, pow, pow, pow.
You got Chinese restaurants over here? and then we got Dona,
Fuck
the
is that?
kebab.
Donna. Yeah, Donna.
He
Yeah, I
knows, he
know.
knows, he
Yeah,
knows.
Donna
I
kebab's
showed
an
you,
acronym,
bro.
bro.
I showed you. You remember the thing that looks like a burrito?
Bro, you guys don't
Oh,
have
Naruto.
kebab. You guys don't have kebabs where you live. Oh no, kebabs. Yeah, kebabs are different.
That's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
They
It's
are literally the
Oh
different.
best.
shit.
Oh, you don't
Dude,
have kebabs.
Sis, I am just very, very, very picky. So for me, I think we might have kebabs just because again, it is Cali, right? And we're like the definition of like culture vultures. So it's like we probably do have it somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck to get it, and I feel like I'll be too scared to even like try it. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Yeah, I'm a little scared, bitch.
Nah,
I
but
told this
they're
before.
basic,
What's
bro.
up?
They're really basic. They're really basic. It's just like bread and meat. That's
Yeah, then
actually
you put on
pretty
like a
much what
stick,
it is.
right? Some of that shit.
No,
No.
no, no,
Fuck,
no.
shit. They told me
Even at the
fucking
Yeah,
stick
stakes.
he's
things, bro.
talking about kefte.
Oh yeah, what the I don't know what we're talking about here.
It's meat, and then you put it on a stick, and you just grill it, right?
No. I'm talking about like the stick, and you put anything on it. It could be like a variety of meats, maybe even like a fruit or two if you want, like pineapple, strawberry. That might be like a Hawaiian thing though. Now I'm thinking about it, because I know like Hawaiian
It
has some
is
big culture involved
definitely
with that.
not something that I ever ate. Yeah.
Well, shit then. Well, I'm pretty fucked then, cause yeah, but I was gonna say it's like food just scares me. Like I was telling Tis about this, but like I never tried spaghetti in my life because I feel like spaghetti's gonna choke me out if I tried biting it. Like I feel like it would wrap around my neck and just absolutely suffocate me to death.
No, no, you love spaghetti, bro. Spaghetti's so good.
Bro,
I don't
everyone
know
tells
how
me
you're
that.
doing it. You're missing out on life with this, bro.
Yeah. I
Like it's
promise.
the best food,
Spaghetti's fine, bro.
and
It's
he's
safe. I
like, "I'm
promise.
too scared to eat it, bro.
Nah,
It's literally the best shit you can take."
yeah, like, I promise. It's so easy to eat, bro.
No,
I've been eating it since I was a child. Because I promise it won't hurt you.
okay, no, look, that's how I felt. But then it was like, for one time, right when I was like younger, I was like, man, I'm feeling really adventurous. Let me try a new food, right? I tried ramen noodles, but it was like a different brand. I know, very very insane, and I fucking got so disgusted. I literally threw up after it took like 2 bites because I just couldn't because the noodle was too slimy and it was too gross.
No way. Do you go to the
Yeah,
gym?
did I go to the gym? Not at all. No, I do push-ups like once a week at most.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
No,
I
I
know I'm
only
fit.
ask 'cause, like it'd be really hard to bulk with like not eating spaghetti and shit
That's
like
what
that.
I thought
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Tis
But
was talking about.
That's what I'm
Tis was on
saying.
like a.
Kebab,
Mhm.
kebab is the best food for bulking.
yeah,
I
man.
swear to God.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's got bread and just meat.
It's like
Yo,
protein, calories, everything you
Yeah,
need,
yeah.
bro, in
Jesus.
one.
Yeah, you know. You go gym? You go gym, shiz?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy. How much
Okay,
you weigh? How
bro.
much you weigh, cuz? How much you weigh?
Sadly, not too much. I weigh. I don't know how much pounds that is. Let me just quickly look. Kgs in.
Ah,
God, you're so
fuck
fucking
you.
German. I hate you.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I weigh
Fuck is a
exactly
kilometer?
154 pounds.
What's that in kilograms?
70.
Just in all that words just for you to ask about kilograms, bro.
That's
That's
what I
fucking
needed the
crazy.
whole time. I don't know pounds. G.
No, understandable. I don't know why I just even thought you would work in pounds. America's like the only pound area, bro.
Is it?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
bro.
I don't
I
know.
use
Pounds
kilograms because
sounds like English. It
yeah,
just
it sounds
sounds
like
like
money. It sounds like money. It
Yeah,
sounds like pounds. Like
understandable.
English.
Yeah. Oh
Nah,
yeah,
but
no.
70 kg.
Yeah.
Respect that. Respect that. How tall?
who me.
Yeah.
For 70 kg.
Do you need meters or do you need foot?
Feet.
Meters.
Feet.
Oh.
Feet.
Wait, you use feet? I think you guys use meters. Okay, wait. That's so. Okay, so y'all use kilograms and y'all use feet.
Yeah.
That okay.
What do
Alright,
you
bro.
do? You use meters?
We no. We use feet. That's why I'm confused. Cause it's like we use everything different than every other like area. I mean, so I kind of just assumed that like feet would be like super American, you know? But shit,
I get you. I get you.
does everyone use feet over there, or is it literally just you?
No, I think
I
everyone
am
uses feet, man. I've never heard anybody say their height in meters. I don't think.
Really? Oh shit. Okay, my bad
No,
then.
I'm
five
not
foot
sure.
nine, bro. I'm a short person.
Short
Nah,
king,
that's
bro.
yeah, short king. To be fair, I was gonna try and be nice, but he said short king, so I'm gonna double it, man. I can't lie. I was gonna be like, nah, that's not
180
that.
is okay, bro. 1 meter 80. What the fuck?
That's all I was gonna do to you, short king.
Yo, we'll
Yeah,
see.
I
We'll
could do
see.
better. I give you the rotation, bro. I could give you the. Is that better, bro? My fire. My fault, bro. I traumatized him. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You're actually get
God
naked right now in
damn.
this bitch.
What is the jar full
Beans.
of?
Dude, this is not my real mic. My real mic is a Yeti mic. I just use this one because I was told it's better for like ASMR and like for like I guess more close and personal talks. So I just kind of use this for the podcast. Yo, damn, bro. Yep. Hold it in. Hold it in. Down it, mate. Down it. He lost it. He's so cooked. Oh shit. You almost did it, bro. You almost
He
did
did
it.
his best. He did his best.
Bro. But
I'm alright, bro.
mhm.
Go on.
Nah, of course. But I want to ask you too. How did you grow up? Like, would you say you had a good childhood or not really?
Who you asking?
You.
Me? Listen, man. Where I see life, yeah, big thing. Everyone has their troubles in it during childhood, during
Mm-hmm.
adulthood. Don't matter if you're rich or poor, because either way, you're gonna end up having some sort of trouble. You're gonna get bullied, or you're gonna be a bullied and regret it, or you're gonna do some stupid shit. Cause the way I see
Mm.
it, bro, my childhood was good because I knew I was a child. Cause I used to skateboard. I done all that shit. I was, cause and listen, me and you, we're all 20 in it.
Yep.
We all have Black Ops 2 and like the old Call of Duties and Halos and
Yep.
all them motherfuckers. But my childhood was sweet, cuz. Yeah, man. I
Bruh.
fucking ain't no complaint about it, man. It was decent, bro. It,
Of course, of
you know,
course.
everything goes on, but you know, just push past it,
Mm.
cuz.
Of course, makes sense. Makes sense. And I was gonna say, do you have anything that like changed your life then? Because like for me, Tiz hasn't had a shit yet, I don't think. But like for me, I've had like a experience, and because I was a dickhead right before like 4 years ago, and then when I hit like 18 or whatever the fuck age I was, I decided to go on like my own Zen arc, and for like a whole like half a year, I was just on my own, just isolated, trying to walk in on my own shit, which like
Yeah,
really
man.
helped me adapt and change myself. So, do you got anything like that or
Yeah,
not
man.
really?
Yeah, man, definitely, definitely. I hear that
Mm.
100%, bro. I see. I'm on a dickhead. I was the other way, bro. I used to be
Mm.
well sweet and that cousin. Anyway, I got in a relationship when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Dated the bitch for sorry, dated the girl for a year and a half, and it lived with the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Cause done everything. Yeah. Anyway, she split up with me. Like 4 days later, she got with some guy, bro. And I'll never forget. Yeah, that day when I found
Oof.
out, some G messaged me saying that they
Damn.
just saw him like bowling down the street together or some shit. Yeah, but
Damn.
after that day, yeah, man turned different. Cause I turned to a man, bro. That's when I
Oh
realized I was like,
shit.
hang on, I've been stressing about a bitch, bro. It's like time to
Mm.
get some money, time to smoke some weed, and time to get some muscles. Cause from that day, bro, I started push ups and I want to go gym membership and I want to start getting dough.
Damn.
I remember thinking, you know, like then 2 years later, I didn't even think about it. Go, I bowled past her. Yeah, she tried to message me on Snapchat and all that, and I felt like a king. Yeah, they did that straight
Mm.
away, bro. And that,
Mhm.
that was the best thing, man. That's the biggest change for me, 100%. Little first heartbreak, you know them ones.
Of course, I know what you're talking about, man.
Everyone had it. Everyone had it.
Oh God, bro. Yo, Tis, I'm telling you, bro. We gotta get you on yours and arc, bro. We gotta change you, bro. We gotta get you into your adaptation. Turn into a fish in this
We need,
bitch.
oh, we need,
I don't know why that popped in my mind. I just
that's
think it would
like
be cool
that's
if
like
Tis was a fish.
yeah. To be
Hmm.
fair, you would suit the tiger shark, cuz.
Tiger shark. Okay. That was a really
What is
random
it?
shout. Oh,
I'm gonna Google
why
that now.
stop? Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? What the hell, bro?
I was looking at this, man, making sure he knows what
Nah, of course, of course. But
Tiger
yeah, man.
shark.
I'm
Okay.
glad to hear that you got over everything. I'll say like right now, I think my life is pretty complicated. This whole week has been really overwhelming for me, and I've been just doing a lot because again, I'm like a streamer on the side, so I've been trying
Yeah,
to
man.
juggle that with like relations, and it's just been man, it's been fucking stressful. I've been in there, but man, shit crazy. Like now that I'm
Yeah,
busy
bro.
with the podcast too, it just makes everything even more like like even more like I just got to make sure everything planned correctly.
Yeah, bro.
But
Hundred
mhm,
percent, 100%.
yeah,
Stress is big in it, man. Even when you're like 20, bro, you don't think it, but shit
mhm.
comes around, bro. Responsibilities and that definitely
I
come.
know. It was nuts too because like at the early years of my 20, because I'm about to be 21 soon. My birthday's in December. But like pretty much like the early life of my 20s, like it was so calm. Like it was just a vibe, bro. But like towards the later end, man, I'm really going through shit, bro. It's nuts. I didn't
It's
realize
nuts,
that
man.
like yeah, it's like a literal adult shit yet to do. It's like golly, it's fucking crazy trying to do.
Either of you boys in relationships?
This is a horror right now.
I didn't understand how many relationships. What was the question, bro?
Are
I
No,
you
just
he was
either of you in
understand
saying
relationships?
relationships.
Are
yeah.
either
Are
of you
you?
in relationships?
Yeah. Are
What?
oh my god, how do you not, bro? You are so fucking German. Are any of us, me and you, right, in a relationship?
I'm not. I'm
There you
definitely not.
go. All right.
You're
No,
not,
he
huh?
is.
Single as a Pringle.
He
You
is actually
interested?
in for sure. What? What? Oh,
No homo.
prenups?
No homo.
The fuck?
You know I'm interested, cuz there's no debating here, cuz. Don't you worry about that, cuz.
Yo, got him,
Oh
bro.
shit. On God, bro.
Real talk.
But what's up?
Real talk, real talk. Hold on, the mouth. Let me see. Are you in a
hmm
relationship, Lofi? You in a
Yes.
relationship?
Yeah.
You are. How long?
Yeah. I've been in a relationship for like 4 to 5 months now. So.
It's getting there in it. To be fair.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Good.
said, I used to be inside a whore phase, bro, bad one. So when I like got like sober and like I locked in with this girl, she ended up showing me what it was like to be like, I guess like in a good relationship. I mean, she showed me what it was like to not have to worry about like toxicity or like random like bipolar outbreaks that one of us would have because we just can't keep a relationship going. She taught me what it
Yeah,
was
man.
like to have stability. So it was like, damn, it's pretty cool because I.
I totally hear that, bro. That's
Mhm.
it's always impressive, innit? That's rare to find. Don't forget, G. That don't always come easy, bro.
Oh, I know, bro. It's absolutely insane. And like she does her best to help me. I'm gonna move in with her potentially in like a month or two.
That's it.
So yeah, again, that
That's it.
whole thing is gonna hopefully go on. But yeah, I want to say too though, Tis, aren't you talking to a woman as of recent, or do you not want to? No,
He's
I don't.
backing
Okay,
out.
okay, all right. He's backing out. Ah, guys.
Let's not talk about this.
Yo, he getting that
It's not.
mad
It's not.
puss.
It's not cool.
Yo, he's
Nah,
Nah,
slanging
trust,
that.
bro. It's complicated.
So,
man.
it's not complicated when you guys are in bed though. But I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Happens. I was gonna say though, y'all got a thing, just one thing from everyone, right? What is like something from y'all childhood? It could be a game, it could be a song, it could be whatever, bro. Something from y'all childhood that y'all will never forget. That literally is like a part of you, damn near, bro.
I'll let you
Don't.
guys go first,
Why you
bro.
laughing, bitch? I
I was.
see you, bro.
I grew up in
Oh man.
a little
Mhm.
city in near where I live right now.
Mhm.
It's called Vedel, and it's basically my whole childhood. I just went out and I just ringed the bell of my neighbors and was like, "Can he come out?" And then he came
Oh
out and we
my.
just went from house to house collecting all the children basically and went out
That
to the street
sounds
and
so bad.
it sounds weird, but I was a child as well, so we just collected like the gang, you know. We just picked them up
Mhm.
and then we just played outdoors the entire day till the sun was
Yeah,
down, and then we were like
yeah.
we just tried to hide from our parents and see how long we can stay out until they find us.
Oh my god. That's actually pretty
I
fire.
hear
Yeah,
that. To be fair. I
it
hear
was
that.
fire.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
man. I used to play with the boys a lot, bro. Do you lot
Yo,
you lot?
bro.
No, that
Hey.
sounded weird, bro. No,
Y'all are
that
both
sounded
saying
weird.
some crazy shit, bro. You would kidnap the kids, he would play with them. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm in a crazy call right now, bro.
All right.
This shit is nuts. What's up, bro?
Nah, see,
Yeah.
for
hmm
me personally, what I would say is a pretty big childhood memory, bro. It's actually cigarettes. Real talk, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Real talk, bro. I remember like probably one of my favorite eras. I didn't really like being young. I like teenager years. Like when I turned like
hmm
13, 14, that's probably when I was favorite. That's when I started smoking. And that's when it was
Mm.
just best, bro. That's when it was just chill, man. The boys would just link up, would buy a cheap pack of fags from the boss man that believed that we was 18.
Mm. Of
And
course.
just go spark up and just chill, man. Like literally, bro. I didn't really do much else than that, to be fair,
hmm
during my teenage years, bro. I was just a little villain.
True. Understandable shit, man. Honestly,
You
this
know
is
them
pretty cool
ones.
you say that because, like, whenever I ask this question, usually cigarettes is like never said, because people are always like, "Oh,
Mm.
I hate that phase. Oh, I regret doing that. Oh, I mean, yada yada." But you seem to rep that shit a little bit, no?
Yeah, man, 100%, bro. Bro, I'm smoking a cigarette right now. It might be the reason why it's a bit biased, but listen, bro.
Okay.
It's just it
Mhm.
was a sweet time, bro. It's like when, especially like the gal them, them ones there, when like
Mhm.
a nice little sweet girl, bro. I say like, look, you want to share a fag? They love that shit back then, cause they'd be like, oh, he's got a fag, like yeah, I've got a fag. Come around the corner and smoke with me, darling. Come on,
Y'all rich people are crazy, bro.
you
Like,
know them ones.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Dude, I used to date a girl and she was like on some crazy, crazy shit. Like she would like
Mm,
take drugs. This was like recent-ish, like 2 or so years ago. But there was a girl I was dating, and bro, she literally would like take hard drugs, and this was like the hardest drugs I've ever seen like one of my women ever take, like my exes. And it was
yeah,
crazy because like I was telling her to stop. I was like, "Yo, chill out," and my appendix blew up in my stomach actually. One day, so I was like in my bed because my parents didn't want to call the doctors because that shit was too much money. So I just lay in bed, just in agony, and she was helping me throughout it all. And after I found out that she was just like doing like coke and shit the whole time to get over it, and I was like, what the fuck, like bro, like look, I gotta say
that's
you gotta do your
fucked
thing, but
up.
no, I know it is,
Yo,
bro.
yo, my appendix done the same. Joe. I got the keyhole surgery because for my appendix. Real talk.
The surgery. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
man.
say. Everyone told me I should have, and then I was like, nah. I think it was because like I was overexerting myself. Like, have y'all ever done this? Y'all ever ate food and it just sits in your stomach and you go to sleep like right after? So when you wake up, you feel like you got like just throw up or some shit.
Nah.
Ah, son of a bitch! I'm the
Yes,
only one, bro.
when I drink too much, then
Mhm.
yes, then I just lay in
Okay.
bed like the whole world's spinning and I'm about to throw up, but not when I eat too much.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah.
Shit.
I can eat a lot, man. I can put it back, bro.
Oh, y'all are just obese. My fucking bad then. But
How
yeah.
many kebab do you get in at once?
How much
Because
more?
look, kebab.
I'm getting a kebab. Man's getting a doner kebab medium cut. Chips on the side, you know them ones there, but with a chicken kebab at the same time, cuz no bread though. Make sure the chicken just gets layered on top of the lamb, cuz little bit of salad on the side, mayonnaise on top, you know them ones, bit of calories, bit of protein, washing it down with a nice glass of orange juice.
How many? What the fuck? How many kebabs? Like if you go to the store, we call them dönerladen.
Hmm.
If you go there, how many kebabs can you get down? Like
He
how
said
many can you
30.
eat?
Yeah, probably three to be fair.
You can eat a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I do
if the
one and a
medium
half, bro.
things, you know the ones where it's just like two
Ah,
bits
you
of
mean the
bread.
small ones?
No, it's like a bit of bread. You get the meat on top with a salad, and then a bit of bread on top. Bro, you could take three of them down. Let's be real.
Yeah, you talk about the little bread, right? The one that's
Yeah,
like this, and then there's the meat in there.
yeah, man, them ones.
I thought about the long ones, you know. The
That did sound mad crazy, bro.
That sounds crazy,
Oh,
cuz.
nah.
but
Yo,
you mean what I mean? The it's called dürüm.
The long ones, yeah,
I'll do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. The long ones, man. Wow. Yo, he was holding it
Yo,
in. Yo, holy shit, bro.
I wanna ask a question though.
Yes.
Way off topic, but you just because you said about your girlfriend doing hard drugs, any of you lot done any drugs?
Oh, man. Um, I did a few. I don't know any of the names. It was kind of one of things where like, cause my best friend Aiden, right, and our other friend Brandon, they used to always like smoke weed. They would like grab mushrooms and shit. And they would do all that. And at some point, they like tried getting me into that shit. I did it, and it wasn't bad. Like I didn't hate it or none, right? But it was one of the things where it's like I just don't like drugs. Like I just don't like the idea of like, for example, like putting a needle in my vein, or I don't like snorting shit in my nose. Cause I hate my nose getting clogged or whatever. Like, so I just don't think I could ever do drugs to that level. But it's like I did before. It's just not something I really care too much for, you know?
I hear that. To be fair, man, I hear that. What
Yeah.
about you?
Tis?
What about you, Shiz?
I mean, I smoke weed, some cigarettes. That's it, bro.
Acid.
Mm.
No, 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 not acid, not acid.
That's
Nah,
it crazy, bro.
nah.
Yeah. No, I said
That's it. That's it. Not
wait, what'd
acid.
you say, Tis? You said
Holy shit.
weed and cigarettes, right?
Yeah, that's basically it. And alcohol, but
Mm.
alcohol, I don't know if it's counts as a drug.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
definitely,
definitely? Okay,
definitely.
okay. I felt that, I
but
felt
I
that.
live in
Bro,
Germany, so
bro, have
so
you seen
it's
how man can get off alcohol, cuz?
Oh, you know what? That is a fair point. It's just I never really thought that. I thought drugs had to be like something small, no? Something small that you could constantly keep on doing.
I, I I hate it now because people do that with alcohol. Like people just like take like
Mm.
little drinks throughout the day to
Oh
keep
yeah, then
themselves
they
tipsy. They don't
yeah.
like smash themselves. They just keep themselves tipsy, and you know
No,
them
of
ones.
course.
this.
Um,
Have ever has everyone in this call ever
Yo,
drank
bro. Yo, just
alcohol?
retry, bro.
What
Restart.
the fuck is
Restart.
wrong with my? Okay, I'm already start.
okay.
Who hasn't drunk alcohol in their
who
life?
who hasn't drunk alcohol? Right, you
You
haven't?
have never drinking alcohol.
Really?
Not drunk. I've drunk loads of alcohol. What? No, 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 no.
Oh,
Okay,
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 okay.
okay.
We said who has?
So everyone has drunk alcohol,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Yep.
I'm
All right.
British, man. It's in our culture.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay,
the
okay.
yeah.
What is your favorite drink? Like pure,
Disarray,
not
Disarana on the
mixing.
rocks. Disarana on the rocks, cause pure.
Mm,
Just a bit of ice in there, bit of desi, bro. If that gets the gal them going, you know them one.
okay. I fuck with that. I'm a little bit of a basic bitch. I'll probably say like I don't know, but so you know what? I God, bro. Probably sake. It's literally Japanese wine, bro. Again, I know I'm sorry. I know such a bitch boy answer, but bro, it's actually fire because I used to have there was like this thing on Amazon I bought. It was like alcoholic Kit Kats, and it was sake flavored. It has like the alcohol, bro. That shit was busting, bro. So I bought a bottle, and that shit was so good, bro.
I hear that.
So
I hear that. Sounds
Yeah.
fire to be fair. Sake. Do you want to sip my sake?
Okay, why'd you have to turn to that though, bro? Like, what the fuck?
German.
Hell no, bro.
German.
Do you want to
Oh my
sake
god.
me? Sa-
Suck
Uh,
means
oh my
balls
god.
or sack. So if you say, "Do you want to suck my sack?" It basically means want to suck my balls.
Dude, that would be a crazy way to flirt, bro. Imagine you talking with a girl, and you start dropping that bitch in there, bro. Holy, that's how you get pussy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Man. Well,
That's a
I
strap.
mean, look, I can't lie. Yeah,
What's up?
obviously, man's taken a few drugs, different substances. Man's dabbled in
Mm,
the MD of the MAs, someone's pills,
okay.
the
Mm,
white Columbia, the booger sugar. Never touched
mm.
ketamine, never touched ketamine. Mushrooms, though, them,
Dude, they get you
mushrooms
fucked
are
up, bro.
Bro, mushrooms are the greatest drug on the planet, except weed. Except weed. Bro, I'll
Bro.
take it, bro. Mandy is nice, yeah. When you sniff Mandy, bro, you can keep yourself fucking. You know them ones. When you take
Of
mushrooms,
course.
bro, you're just in bed, mate. Like,
Oh my god, yes, bro.
bro, just the
100%.
room's just moving, like everything's
Mm-hmm.
just sort of good, bro. You don't even have to do anything. You're just sitting there tripping.
Yes.
Like, this is fun. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm about to say, I mean, out of all the drugs, I feel like if any of them were to become legal, like all out of all the legal ones, I think mushrooms deadass would be like the illegal one. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would come over and be like legalized because it's the most like calmest hard drug, I guess. So it's like, yeah.
To me, I think mushrooms is the most intense drug I've ever taken.
Holy shit, you serious?
Yeah, bro, bro, I want to tell the story. Can I tell the story when I first took mushrooms?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
can I tell the story? Bro, it was me and my old stepbrother, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, my dad's old pal. This was only like a year and a half ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, anyway, so I smoke weed, he smokes weed and that. And we was like, bro, we need to take mushrooms. Just like everyone around us, all my pals and that, will all get mushrooms. We was like, let's just do it together, though. So, like, we're safe together. We know what we're doing.
Mm.
Fucking know what we're doing. Did we fuck? Fucking hell. So we've got like 6 grams, right? Which ain't loads, but
Oh
3 grams
Jesus.
each is a lot on your first turn. Like, so we done
Yeah.
1.5. Like, after we both finished work, we done 1.5. We was like,
Mhm.
should we go out? Like, should we just go for a little bop, like walk around and sort of see the trees? And next, we live near a place called Hockley Forest, which is in Essex. Fucking hell, it kicked in that forest, bruv.
Really?
We're
Holy shit.
holding on to each other, bruv. We were, like the ground was moving and that. I think we saw gnomes in the forest and that. Guys was like, nah, we need to turn back, bruv. Took us like 45 minutes on a
Mm.
5-minute walk, mate. We just out of the
Yeah.
direction. Yeah, bro, straight up. We got back here. We took the 1.5. The rest
Mhm.
of it was like, fuck it. We was like, should we just do the rest and that? We were sitting in
Mhm.
took it, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Like
Mhm.
full on afterglow, mate. He was sitting there, he was looking in the mirror, yeah. He was like, he don't feel real. He's like, don't think I'm real.
Mm.
I was like, no,
Oh
you're
my
all right,
god.
bro. Henry, you're good. And then he started
Mhm.
freaking me out, bruv. And I was like walking around the house like a zombie and shit, bro. Weird, bro.
Oh
But that shit
shit.
powerful. And then you wake up the next day, yeah, and you feel like you've learned so much shit. You feel like
Oh
you
yeah,
like
the
know
fucking Zen
yourself, bro.
awakening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
bro, I
straight
know
up,
what
you
you're
do.
talking
You
about.
have an afterglow, bro. Afterglow is hella
You know
real,
what
bro.
that
Mhm.
reminds
Bro,
me
bro.
of? The
What's
theory
up?
that we are actually monkeys that took shrooms.
Oh my, what?
The evolution
So we're all
theory
just
that
apes and we ate shrooms. Now we all feel like we're human.
no, the evolution theory that originally the monkeys that turned that became human, that weren't just it was just normal monkeys eating shrooms, and then they accidentally discovered, like, I don't know,
Speech and
how
shit.
to communicate and shit, right?
I
By
mean, I
taking
can't lie.
shrooms.
I understand that to a degree because mushrooms definitely do something to your brain where it makes you do some weird shit. Like you can
Yeah,
imagine the
shit.
first monkey trying to talk. Imagine the first monkey that figures out how to talk because of mushrooms,
Oh
sitting there
god.
fucking tripping balls. He's like, "Hello, hello, what's going on?" It'd be
Hello,
fucking mint.
hello.
Hello,
Jesus.
be like Caesar, wouldn't he? It'd be like Caesar at Planet of the Apes. No, go back.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, for real. No,
I know.
facts, dude. I always wonder that though. Like, how does like English turn to like English? I mean, cause like think about it, right? For the first ever thing to happen, like if you said hello, right, as like an ape, how do you even comprehend what a hello is? Like if I said zibaba, right, it's like that
Yeah,
that could be hello. You know what I mean? So it's like, how would you
yeah.
comprehend that and like turn into a whole language and translate it with
It's like
fucking
How did
monkeys?
you learn English when you were born?
Because I
by
heard my
like
parents speak English.
yeah.
Exactly.
No,
And
But
that's the
that's
only
what
language
we're saying. The first
one ape
person that didn't have
one ape
parents.
yeah,
invented it, and then just his children learned from him,
no, but I
and
was gonna
then
say,
the
how did he
generation
learn it
split.
though? But how did he learn
Yeah.
it?
He just invented it. That's what I'm saying. He
Okay,
took
so you're telling
shrooms
me he
and then he
just
was like, "Ah, shit." I
Oh
can
my
talk now.
bro. No, I don't believe that shit at all, bro.
he
Because
started he started talk he was tripping balls, right? And there was like, I don't know, some weird creature talking to him, right?
bro,
And then
what
he
the
was
fuck,
just learning the language from some weird trippy ghost or some, I don't know.
bro? I don't believe that shit for a second, bro. No, bro,
how do
because like there's so much
how do you guys
I'm
think
vocabulary.
the world
pretty
started?
sure that's how it happened.
No, bro. No,
100%.
there's
That's
no shot.
accurate, bro.
Bro,
That
just
gotta be
like
accurate.
bro went to like his little fucking man cave, gone to like his little rock desk, and just started writing out fucking words. Like, bro, I don't believe that shit for a second, bro. Flintstone
Nah,
ass
nah, nah.
fly.
Wait,
He took shrooms, all right?
no,
And then
no,
he
hold
was
on.
talking
Oh
to
my
an
god.
imaginary something that talked back, right?
Hmm.
That's how I imagine it.
I'm
Okay.
so
Oh
fried. This is making me piss myself. Holy shit.
my god, bro. We're gonna say it okay? Shit.
Uh, here's a question: how does everyone think the planet began? And then humans and like them ones. You
Man.
guys religious? Are you religious? What we saying here? What we dealing with?
Let's see. So I'm not religious. I know Tis is like bordering or he's on some weird shit with religion, but for me, I'm not religious and like I don't know. I think I mean, oh my god, it's such a weird ass like. Oh my god, I'm trying to think about it. Okay, so like, here's my thing. Big Bang happened, right? Boom. The universe was created. Just generic shit, right? Universe was created. Earth was there. Fucking little fishes started walking up the planet, and then boom, adapted into monkeys. Monkeys went into humans, and that's when it all just kind of came together.
Yeah, yeah.
Tis,
Crazy. Nah, I
you're
believe that
crazy.
the Big Bang thing is basically bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Absolute bullshit.
Wow.
I don't
Mm.
believe that God created like something that has to create the earth, but also for a while, not anymore, not for anymore, but I was a flat earth theorist, right? I
Oh
believed in
no.
that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what I believe was that some deity created a flat earth where it's like a couple on top, like the snowballs, basically the ones that you shake and then it just drops
Sure.
snow down, right? Something like that. And then there's outer layers to this shit, and I was like completely invested in this shit. But yeah, now I believe that just some deity created the world like it is
Through a
now, not like we
snowflake.
see it today. And yeah, that's it.
Through a
That's
snowflake.
that's
Okay.
basically all of it.
I feel you, bro. KK, what's
That's
up?
like, that's absolutely mental. To be fair, I don't even
That's
know
what I'm
where to
saying.
begin with that one.
That's like an actual
Lot
game
of-
theory right there. Holy shit, bro.
yeah, trust me.
That shit's nuts.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was a Muslim for a while, man. I was a serious Muslim, bro. Before I moved to
Mm.
Turkey, like 3 months before, I began looking into Islam and that, yeah, and then I moved to
Mm.
Turkey, took my shahada. I learned a bit at like Islamic Arabic and all them ones there. And I moved back to England, bruv, and just saw, I'm not trying to like start no political debate or nothing, but there's bare hypocrites, bruv, in England, yeah, that
Mm.
are like Muslims and they do all the wrong things. And it put
Yes.
me off it, bruv. So anyway, I dropped that shit, yeah.
Mm.
And now, what is my full blown belief? Because I think this is the only plausible thing to me, man, is I think it's all that simulation, guys. Real talk, hear me
Oh
out, bruv.
shit.
All you lot all say, bruv, that can't be true because this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand, it's hard to say that, man, when like you look at modern technology that we've got nowadays and the shit it can already imprint, and we're only at the beginning of it. Like we're at
Mm.
the very start of AI. We've just seen it, like beginning.
Yeah.
We just watched AI
So it's
begin.
definitely possible. Yeah.
It's so plausible, man.
Of
It's sort
course.
of scarily plausible. So it makes me just not give a fuck as much, bro. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't really care, bro. I can do whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
shameful, guys. I don't give a fuck, me.
Oh shit.
It's a
Okay.
simulation, isn't it? Real talk. Cause no criminal things. You know them ones. No criminal things. But like,
Mm.
I don't mind, bro. You know, shit's just chill.
No
That's what
criminal
you got to
things.
see in it. It's all a simulation, so it's all just
Mm-hmm.
blessed, isn't it?
No, of course. I mean, I could definitely see that being a thing. I never really think about it too hard of a question because to me, like, I'm just a firm believer that like I just don't give a fuck simply like about like just like things that I can't change or I can't like affect. I just what are you doing,
The
bro?
only one hearing that right now, or
No,
someone
I'm
moving
hearing that shit
somewhere.
too. Oh,
Is that
he
you,
got a
phone?
beat in the background, bro.
Huh?
Dude,
Yeah,
you
I
got a
think
beat
the
right now
phone is
going
ringing.
on. Okay, is it? Oh.
Get a phone call.
Oh shit, dude, that was fire. That was like doom, boom, 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 boom. That shit was hitting, bro.
Just
Golly.
the old man calling, bro.
Oh, understandable. But yeah, I was gonna say that like for me, it's like I don't really like to. think about things that I can't really affect or change really. So like think about like where we go when we die. You know what I mean? How's the world created? I don't really think about it too deep because for me, I just don't think that I would really have an impact in any scenario. But simulation thing's a pretty interesting theory, and I've heard some like streamers talk about this shit all the time, like Sneeko, Andrew Tate, right? And a few others. They just talk about how like the shit got to be simulation, you know, and how we're all like just living in a fabricated universe. And it's like, damn, it's
Yeah.
definitely an interesting thing to get into, you know?
I mean, as well, just to go off the last topic in it about mushrooms, cause like if you take
Okay.
mushrooms, where real talk, that shit will sort of tell you that this shit's a simulation in really weird ways, though, bro. It's supposed to
Mm,
show you. It's also, I don't know how to even explain this. That's a
no, I know
difficult
what you're
one with
talking
mushrooms,
about.
man. But if you was
Yeah.
to take them, I feel like you'd be like you trust it a lot different. You see how easy the way I can put it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms fuck up your visuality so
Mm-hmm.
much that you can tell that and it can be tampered with. Do you know what I'm saying? It changes like your
Mm.
vision so much that it shows that it's like this ain't for real anyway. What we're seeing, like if it can be fucked up this much,
Mm-hmm.
something can be fucked up before. You know what I'm saying? You
Of
got to just
course, of
open your mind
course.
to it.
Shit.
All about
No, I
expanding the mind.
100% I feel that, bro. And you know what? That's not the first time I've heard that because I have many friends that took shrooms and they just felt the exact same way. And they're like, "Oh shit, bro, I seen it. I seen the fourth wall." And I'm like, "Oh, shit. All
Yeah,
right,
man.
my bad."
Yeah, the real
And yeah,
talk, bro.
bro.
You do, bro. You see shit way different. You feel like shit's just not as real. Like shit becomes a bit less
Understandable.
like
Hmm.
mad. It's mad. It's a weird thing, bro. Weird thing.
Nah, of course. I feel that, bro. And hey, on to go on to a new topic, just because it popped in my mind now because we were talking like the whole God and like Big Bang shit. Do y'all like fuck with any gods, like mythology or anything like that? Y'all have any in mind that you guys think is like super cool, or you guys would follow, you guys relate to a lot, or whatever, whatever?
Go on, she's
I think the original Egyptian religion with the whole
Anubis and all
space
that.
and time. And
Oh.
I've listened to that for a long while, and it was like very interesting. I
Hmm.
fuck with that. I fucked
heavy,
with that heavy.
heavy. Yeah, me too. G heavy.
Dang, bro,
And
y'all
then
kind of just relating
the
little buddies,
Viking
bro.
mythology, bro. The
Oh, the
Viking
Viking. That's
mythology.
Norse, no?
Yeah,
Bro,
Norse
yeah.
mythology.
I
That's so
have a
Yeah.
gangster.
friend that believes in that shit heavily, and he goes and like prepares like every once a year he goes to a festival or something like that where they like
Hmm.
offer some animals and just cut them and
Oh
shit. I
wow.
was like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, he's like full in that shit. And
That's pretty crazy, bro.
I'm like,
That's
it sounds like some weird ass ritual type shit, but it's kind of cool if you know the meaning behind it, right?
Yo, K is absolutely flabbergasted, bro.
Hey, hold up. You were Muslim once, right? So you
I
did
know
the
them.
exact same shit.
Yeah. Nah, what? No.
Not like they do it, but you did the same shit.
You're talking about the end of Ramadan when you have an animal.
Yeah.
No, no, because at the end of
Mm.
Ramadan, that isn't compulsory. That's in a hadith. That's in a hadith that it says you have to do that. So obviously it's not in the Quran, so you don't have to follow it technically. It's to say like you should eat a date. I know that after Ramadan, and you got to eat a date to make sure it's what the
Yeah.
Prophet did, isn't it? You know, them ones there. But it's not actually compulsory to kill an animal, guys. Of course it isn't, man. There's a lot of times that people wouldn't have had an animal to
But
kill.
it is something you can do and you should do.
Yeah, maybe so, but
Should
I
do
don't.
is
It's not
crazy.
compulsory. It's not.
So it's pretty much you're still killing an animal and then using the meat to give it to people that don't
Yeah,
have
but
meat.
I wouldn't go to a festival to do it.
True. True. I mean, that's
What's
like that's
going
like
on
that.
with
I
you,
mean, because
bro?
no, like, I mean that's the whole thing about it, right? Isn't like the whole point of like killing animals that like people want to do it like peacefully and quickly, so that like the animal doesn't feel
Yeah,
pain or whatever. Yeah. So when you go to
yeah.
a festival, it kind of feels like you're celebrating the idea of torturing an animal. It's like, whoa, I feels a
It's a
little
bit strange.
backhanded
I
for
mean,
it.
the
Hmm.
Vikings kind of did way worse things back then, right?
Yeah, but are we
I don't
Vikings?
know
We
if
wipe
you
our
know.
ass with like
Do you
fucking ice
you know
shards, like.
the way how they faltered or how they treated like people they captured?
Yeah, they
Like
No,
pillaged
so
them,
that
man. They raped and pillaged, didn't it, bro? They were the worst for it.
they
mm,
put
That's
them on
literally.
like a pole. Basically, you see a whole pole where they put them on,
everybody get banned.
and then they bind them basically like this, the hands to the front. Then they can. I cannot focus if you do that shit, bro. Like I'm
Just
just
vibing,
trying to
bro.
explain something right now. What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Not good. This is.
Basically, they put them bind their hands together in front of them, then cut open the back, and
Jesus.
broke the ribs to the outside, so that the people would still live when they are tied to this pole for like a day and a half, maybe, and then like just crows would come in and eat them out from the inside because their
Okay.
back is completely open. That's
Okay.
what Vikings used to do, bro.
Okay,
Like
now let
it's
me tell you
brutal as
this.
fuck.
Try doing that right now. Tell me how far you go into that plan before you get
Hell no.
absolutely arrested. Yeah, exactly. Best thing though is like we're
You
not
get
Vikings
arrested the
anymore. That
second
shit
you
is
tie the
terrifying.
person up or kidnap the person.
Mhm. No, of course, and that's terrifying to
That's
thought,
already
bro.
illegal.
Shit. Yeah, like I don't know about all that, bro. Like I'm lucky glad we're in this era and I'm not like a fucking medieval knight or some shit, bro. Cause like the things they would do, like have you all heard about think about how like whenever like a knight would get sick, they would put him inside a catapult and launch him at the enemy to give them disease. Like holy shit. Yeah, it's a thing.
Oh
No,
yeah,
that's a
I
little
heard about
thing.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
meant.
yeah. They would
That's meant.
literally forcefully give random like villagers, like they would randomly give them like plagues and disease and really bad shit, and they would just launch it. And it was like, holy fuck, I would shit my dude if I saw a dude flying in with like fucking like I don't know, like a lump on his forehead, I would be
Yeah.
terrified. I would shit myself in 4K, bro. Like no cap.
Yeah, trust. You know.
Yeah,
That is
that shit's
disgusting,
absolutely terrifying.
man.
I know.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad we're in America, bro. Cause like even though you see some bad shit now, it's like it's not to that level where it's like again like catapults or Vikings getting crows eating backs and back shots and all that. It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
hmm
I hear it, to be fair.
Yeah, so I don't know. That
Which,
The
shit's pretty
the
good.
original Americans
Oh
were
god.
not like
oh
we
god.
can talk about it, right? It's
It
not
just
any
goes.
better than what the Europeans did. Like the Europeans, of course, they did some bad shit, but it's
Mm.
like the what are they called? Indigenous people. They had
Yep.
also their own rituals and things they did, right? What the fuck, bro?
He was doing it out of matching, bro. Y'all know what this is? This is a bun. It's Mexican bread. It's fucking great. Y'all gotta try it, bro. It's so
That
good.
shit looks like a turtle. It looks like a turtle.
It kind of is, bro. It's what it is.
Kind
It's
of.
just a super fluffy bread with like coated sugar on it, like chocolate sugar
It
or
kind
whatever.
of looks like what are they called? Armadillos, right?
I'm a chameleon.
I'm a. Oh, this is familiar. My fault. I don't
Matter
know
of
if I'm with
fact,
the song. My
I
bad,
thought he
bro.
was drop. I thought he was about to drop a freestyle. It was about to be welcome.
No, okay. What I do. So I'm so sorry we cut off your whole topic. I'm so sorry, bro. Where we are now. I said what I do sometimes. My fault. No, I just want to say this real quick and just to continue. I used to what I do every now and then, whenever I'm like super bored and tired, I like lay in bed. I would play like a YouTube beat. I'll just start freestyling over that shit constantly.
Come on, bro. I love
Yeah.
freestyling. Real talk. Yeah, one day,
hmm
yeah, gotta do a little podcast for the boys do a freestyle. Cause real talk.
Dude, that'd be a fun ass special, like episode 10 or something. That'd be a sick ass
Yeah,
idea, bro. Yeah. All
yeah.
right,
Get some boys
Tis.
to freestyle.
No, of course that should be
I
heat.
mean,
Tis.
I have produced a beat just like
He
two
did
days
produce a beat
ago,
actually.
No
and it's
way.
fire. It's fire.
It's
Send that
fire.
shit to me, bro. I'll make a verse for that shit. Show you.
Oh shit, go ahead. Damn it.
Holy shit,
Oh god.
we got it.
It's real
I'll
talk.
do
I'll
it
make a
again.
verse for that shit. Real talk.
Okay, bet them. I'll say this then.
Alright,
Come on.
alright.
I'll say it beforehand. This is you do. You got like sped or something. What the hell, bro? But I was gonna say that this is beat. It's not really like a rap beat. It's more like a R&B slash like what would you consider it
That's
is?
cool.
I know I tried mixing Eastern music with Western music,
Yeah.
You got a
and
motherfucking
yeah,
banjo.
How about this?
it's fire. It's fire.
How about this? Matter of
But
fact. How about this? How about
Mm-hmm,
this?
mm-hmm.
How about after the podcast? Yeah. Whack the beat on just for 5 minutes, yeah, and I'll do a little
Wait.
freestyle over it, then once there and see what you think in it, cuz.
Mm.
Have some
This
faith
guy
in me, cuz.
freestyling
Real
and shit,
talk. Have
bro.
some faith
you
in me.
you
Have some
your
faith in me.
audio cut off for a second, but I still understood what you said.
You got me, yeah?
Yeah, we do it. We do it. We do it. We'll do
It's
it
actually
after the
pretty
podcast.
fire. Oh shit. Alright, man. See if he hits that shit, bro. See if he hits that shit. Speaking of podcasts, by the way, yo, we are 54 minutes in. We have another 6 minutes until we hit the daily quota. So before we
Daily
get
quota.
yeah, daily quota, bro. Yes, sir. But before we, do all that, and he's already signing out. He's ready to go, bro. But I was gonna say, like before we get to like the literal end half of the segment, I wanted to ask you, Mr. K, how do you feel so far being on the podcast, man?
Am I Mr. K?
Yeah, you're Mr. K,
You're
bro.
Mr.
Stop
K.
playing.
Cool, cuz. Man was great, man. This is actually 30, bro. Can't lie, yeah. When I met you boys in that Discord, yeah, and you said something about recording, you dropped a nickel hints, and that man them didn't really
Mm,
pick up on the signs until the later moments. But once he
mm.
did, he advanced. He saw the invite, he joined. He couldn't wait. Ecstatic. Yeah, man, it
Mm,
was gas, bro. Real talk, 30, bro. Yeah,
fucking
you
poet
boys
over
are
here.
jokes as well, man. Straight up, you boys
Thank
are
you, bro.
jokes. Do
Thank you,
enjoy it.
bro.
Holy,
I try my best,
holy.
man. I've done podcasts before, so I guess I'm kind of used to it. And honestly, seeing Tiz do this shit is so fire. This is the first time doing anything social media. He started streaming like a week
No way.
ago. Yeah, started the podcast
Really?
about a week ago. And bro, Tiz, you've been doing a great job. Can we just clap for my goat right here?
You're sweaty,
Yeah.
G.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
On
Thanks, mate.
God, let me fuck you.
Yo, I never done.
You're
Hold up.
you're
Matter
you're
of fact,
doing
yo,
a great job,
I
bro.
I never done no podcast because how's man operating with the scenes?
Okay, I
How
see
am I
you. I see
doing,
you.
cuz? How am I doing? How am I
Dude,
doing, cuz?
you're doing fucking great, bro.
Doing
You're
well.
doing a great job,
Doing,
honestly. Like, yeah, Tiz, you wanna?
he's he's doing a great job, bro. Like
Oh God.
I bet he's better than me right now. This is crazy.
Nah,
You
you're a
outclass
hard
me
and
right now.
professional,
On
cuz. Yo,
God,
I'm a what?
you outclass me right now.
Okay, sorry, who lose, bro? Oh shit.
Hey, bro.
Nah, man, it's all
It's
about the
great.
aura, cuz. It's all about the aura.
Yeah, the fucking
Oh,
white bright
God.
light headphones, bro. Bro got the
You know them
frame
ones,
going on. Oh
indie
yeah,
things.
that's just nuts. But nah, to be fair, you're doing a great job, man. Like I do think genuinely, if you wanted to like do like YouTube or podcast or streaming, I do think you would be able to do it pretty well. I mean, you have a great personality, and I feel like your accent just adds on to just the the jokes and shit you be spouting. Dude, British are funny, bro. Don't
I just smacked my head, cuz.
what the fuck? It got me hella off guard. What the hell, bro? Oh shit. Yeah, that shit was so random.
I had fun to take.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta be careful, cuh. Yo, you good, bro?
I'm good, boys. That just rocked me for
Nah.
6.
Nah, of
Brought tears
course.
to my eyes, cuz.
Shit, bro. Put a bandit on that motherfucker, bro. Oh shit.
Bong
But
time for that, yeah, that refresh I cuz.
true, true. Shit, understandable though. But yeah, I was gonna say is that like I do think you have a great personality. I mean, and British people are just funny in general, and I feel like your humor is just great. Period. So add funny accent plus funny joke, and I feel like it's just absolutely a great time, bro. You know, and you're also just
Uh,
you're very friendly. You know, so I definitely respect the fuck out of that. So
I
yeah,
appreciate
man.
that, man. I appreciate that, bro. 100%. Yeah, you boys are sick, bro. Second I met you, I was blessed by that cushy, that cushy.
Yes, sir, bro. I got you. By the way, question though, I do want to say this because in Britain, I know that Australia and Britain have like pretty random ass slang. Like I know Australia calls like erasers like rubbers, and it's like what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, do y'all
Yeah,
do that
that's what
shit
we do.
too? Oh
Yeah,
god
yeah,
damn.
we call them rubbers. Yeah, we call
Why
them
though?
rubbers, cuz.
But
I don't know, because you rub it out, innit? So you got to rub it
okay, and what do you
to
put on your cock? A rubber, bro. Like what are we talking about right now? It's
a
like
condom.
what? And what is a condom?
We call it a Johnny, cuz.
What?
Yeah, we actually do.
Johnny is
That's-
crazy.
Johnny is
Yeah,
a name, no?
yeah, nah,
Why
we
do
call
you?
it Johnny. We call it Johnny. We say when we want to have it off, man, just put a little Johnny on it.
That's crazy. But like, okay, what if your
You
name is
know
Johnny
what
though?
we
Isn't that
call
so
Johnny?
offensive? What's up?
In Germany, we say Johnny to a jibbo and a joint. Jibbo,
What?
joint,
What a
Lachnuli. We
joint.
give them different names.
Why are you doing this to Johnny, bro? Why is Johnny's case so? Johnny's a condom. Johnny's a fucking like swisher. Like what the fuck, bro? I ain't even doing none.
Yeah, bless Johnny, bro. Free Johnny, bro. Straight up.
Free
No lie.
Johnny, man. Golly, dude, I've heard Johnny in so much slang. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, to be
Oh
fair, I didn't
shit.
think you would name your joints. I feel guilty after smoking it. I've just killed Timothy.
No, bro, not like this. He
Timothy's
smoked his
burning.
fucking urn. Oh my god. His grandma ashes got fucking smoked.
What,
Holy.
what is a good
Mhm.
slang for joint in British in British
Zoot,
English?
zoot is the biggest one.
A
Like we're having a
zoot is
zoot,
What?
fucking heat.
a zoot or a spliff. I don't know if that's normal.
A spliff.
Spliff is
Spliff is normal.
yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Obviously a
that's
joint. We
crazy.
do call it a joint.
Mm.
I don't know, to be fair. No, we don't call it like blunts. We're just pure weed, innit? That's just a blunt,
Yeah,
innit?
of
Everyone calls
course.
it
Do
blunts,
y'all say
innit? Straight up.
swishers? Because that's what we call it in America sometimes.
Nah, I
Okay.
never heard of swisher. Never, to be fair.
Mm. Yeah, swisher is
Swisher.
more like Compton type of slang when it comes to that shit.
That's
So yeah,
that's cool though. I like swisher and it makes it sound sort of
that's
gangster.
all
Yeah,
I'm
that's more than a
saying.
swisher.
Yo,
Yeah,
feel me? That's all I'm
yeah,
saying, bro. That shit's
yeah. I
sick.
hear that. I hear that. Oh no,
Shit,
we call
too.
it. Wait, we have.
What's up?
There's another one. Doinks. We call them big doinks. If you smoke a big
Doinks?
joint, yeah, big doink. I swear down, it sounds like bullshit.
Big doink. Fuck no.
Like if you roll a big joint, it's only like a big thing. No, you can't really call it a little joint like a doink. It has to be like a big
Yo.
fucking big
So
thing.
like
You
the
call it a joint,
cigars pretty much are like the doinks.
pretty much.
Wow, holy shit,
Cigar
that's
doink.
fucking sick. A little doinks,
Yeah,
bro.
so you know,
Holy.
banana on a doink.
Dude, I might just say that shit unironically, but that might become my new catchphrase for the month, bro. God damn. A doink is fucking heat.
Yeah, man,
I
you
was
know.
gonna say. I do want to ask you though. Before we end off the episode or do anything like that. One last topic. Do you play Pokemon or anything like that?
um, what's anything like that?
Oh God, you play Pokemon Go, don't you? You fucking But it's
No, no, no.
okay,
Well, I
okay.
don't touch Pokemon to be fair to you. Well, actually,
Mm.
matter of fact, I've got some Pokemon cards on my wall, yeah. Just because
Oh shit.
I just like the
Okay.
look at them. I don't really know Pokemon though.
Okay, I feel okay. What about anime? Any anime you fuck with or nah, not that either.
Yeah, yeah, man. I used to love some anime. Still love some anime. Yeah. Nah,
Mm,
Tokyo Ghoul, man. Tokyo Ghoul. I just had to mash out for time, but yeah, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, bro. I fell
mm.
in love with that. Attack on Titan was my first.
That's a
It
good
just,
one.
it's easy in it. And Chainsaw Man was another one I just thought.
Dude. Oh my god,
Chainsaw
Chainsaw
Man
Man
was
was great. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie,
yeah,
I
yeah.
banged the shit out of my knees when I jumped up, and my shits are low key fucking busted. I feel like my knees have just popped into 4 different locations. But I was gonna say, dude, Tokyo Ghoul is top 3 for me all time. So you laughing at, bro? What you laughing at, bro? Oh man. Oh shit. But nah, Tokyo Ghoul for me is top 3 all time, bro. Oh my god, that shit taught me so much. As of right now, on stream, whenever I play like a boring game or a game that like you don't need a too focus on, I just read Tokyo Ghoul in the background
Yeah,
and with
man.
my chat. Yeah, it's
I don't
dude,
blame you.
the manga. Read it.
I haven't. Is it good?
Dude. Dude,
Is
I'll
it
say
good?
this. The anime, the Jason arc, the anime does so much better. But after Jason's whole fight, bro, oh my god, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
manga.
Was interesting.
Bro,
See, I've never read no manga. I won't lie.
no understand. I don't either. I think anime is just more exciting and has a lot more like dramatic flair to it. While like manga is just kind of like I read it, I'm like, oh cool. But no, I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it though, 100%. It's so fucking good, bro.
I hate that.
Toka, bro. She's actually a bad bitch. Actually, the baddest bitch of
No,
all
no, no.
time.
Oh, but bruv. Have you watched? What's it called, bruv? Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. Who's that main
I
girl?
see
Yeah, I
season
never
one. You're
finished it. I
talking
never
about
finished it. I never finished it. Never finished it.
me
But the
neither
main girl,
either.
yeah. The
You're
main
talking
girl, yeah.
about
You see that one's there, cuz. You see that one's there, cuz. Yeah, big. Yeah. She filthy, cuz she love it.
me. Yeah, I feel you, bro. She is fucking fire, bro. Yeah,
You
Elizabeth. I
know.
think I'm talking about. I think that's her name. She's fucking heat. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah.
You know.
There we go.
Set? Or what are you talking about?
We're talking about
You know
anime,
what it is.
bro.
Really?
I don't know how it would come to a
Yeah,
bitch, but
he said Seven Deadly Sins, and the princess what's called Elizabeth, something like that,
yeah, he's talking about
right?
because in Seven Deadly Sins, like
Meliodas girl.
yeah, yep, him, her, shit, they, yeah, but that person, that one,
Yeah, man,
They?
straight up. Nah, nah, nah. It's Jesus.
They?
What's going on?
yeah, we done it, bro. We hit the hour, bro. Man,
You
shit,
know
great
them ones
stuff.
there, man.
Yup, dude, I'm telling you, we gotta get you back for another episode, bro.
Gotta get it back, bro.
Will you get me back?
Yeah, we gotta
We'll
get you
bring
Oh,
you
back,
back.
bro.
yeah, boy. If you ever want me back, you know them ones there. Man will show his face whenever needed. Cause I like that,
Mm.
man. Send me the signal, cause man will arrive at the door.
It's like
Okay,
we're gonna we're
okay.
gonna we're gonna pull the lever, and then there'll be the Batman
You just
bat
say,
He
you
just
signal
just say
at
the
the
fucking
end.
thing.
flies in.
You just come over.
Fucking full speed. Nah, of course, man. And it was great having you on the
Yeah.
podcast, bro. I would love to have you back for another episode, man. As like maybe like
Come on,
episode
man.
like 6 or some shit. You were a
Yeah, man.
great fucking guest, man. One of my favorite episodes, and I could tell it's gonna sit for a
Come on,
minute,
bro.
bro. Tis,
Yeah, man. I love
anything
that.
you want to say before
Fire,
we end off?
absolutely fire. Thanks for being here with us. It
That's
was
good, man.
absolutely fun, bro. We're gonna do the beat now, though. You got a freestyle now.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Shit,
For sure,
100.
bro.
We're gonna do that right now, cause
Oh
say
God.
no
So with
more.
that, y'all.
Man.
Grab the fucking mic for this. All right, so with that, y'all, Bonky and Wonkers, bro. Y'all saw us for episode 2, bro. The homie gonna name the title, so whatever it is, hope y'all enjoy it, man.
No,
Shit,
no,
any
man.
last words?
Yeah, go on and shout out Dockland. You know them ones there. Yeah, love you all. Cuz.
Uh,
Go bun a big doink for me. You know them ones.
yeah, the doinkers, the
Doink.
doinkers. Ah, peace out,
Take
y'all.
care, gang.